What's up, Gemini, and welcome into your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Welcome in if you guys are new, and welcome back if you're returning. It's getting a little dark out, you guys, so I'm going to try to make this quick. I hate doing readings in the dark. I mean, I don't, but I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. That's so funny. That could be something that you guys are dealing with right now. Being Geminis, you guys are the sign of duality. You could be feeling very much in that energy right now, like a paradox, should I say. Like, I like this, but I don't. I want to do this, but I don't. This direction, but that direction. You know what I mean? So that was interesting. That was a quick little message for Geminis. But let's get into it, you guys. I'm going to start with the Starseed Oracle deck here. So let me give these other decks a good shuffle. Hopefully you guys had a good new moon in Capricorn. It was on a portal day, 111. So hopefully you guys manifested some things. You set goals, intentions. Hopefully it was good to you. It was the first new moon of the year, you guys. But yeah, let's see. Also, I appreciate you guys just being here, just rocking with me, clicking on the video. It means so much, you guys. This is my dream to be able to do this for you guys full time. So thank you for supporting me and allowing me to do this for you. Okay. So let's see what we got here. And you guys, you don't have to be a star seed to enjoy this deck. Oh, wow. If you could see it, let me turn this down. I love this deck, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini spirit? Please and thank you for Gemini. For Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Not that one. All right. So some of you guys could actually be star seeds. You guys got Star Keeper with Cosmic Ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. Wow, can you guys see that? Hopefully that's... I'm trying to get it as close as I can without it getting all glary. So, Star Keeper. That's beautiful. You guys could be really into all like the alien stuff that's going on right now. I know I am. I've always been really into aliens, just intergalactic space stuff, you know, like I'm really into that. But I'm a fellow air sign, guys. I'm an Aquarius. We are the aliens of the zodiac. So you could have Aquarius in your chart. You could be drawn to other Aquarians, or you're like really in this Aquarian energy. We are moving into Pluto's moving into Aquarius soon, I think at the end of January, which is kind of a big deal. So definitely look that up. I might do a reading on that too at the end of the month. If you're feeling drawn to look up Aquarius and Pluto, or Pluto and Aquarius, excuse me, definitely look that up. It's going to be major changes going on, especially if some of you guys are having children within this next year. Like if you are pregnant now and you're due sometime within this year. Because I don't know why this is looking like a womb to me, like somebody like coming out of like a womb, or like, I don't know. That's interesting. Let's take that only if it resonates. But let's get into this. So, Star Keeper. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in a unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this traditional period, the more helpful you'll be. Excuse me. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. As far as awakening symptoms, you guys, or ascension symptoms, um, headaches, dizziness, maybe you feel just out of sorts in your body, right? It could feel very I don't know why I'm hearing flu like, but you'll know because it's not a sickness, it's not an illness, but it kind of feels in that ballpark, right? Something about headaches, strong message of headaches, like headaches that don't really make any sense, right? Um, let's see. You're here for a double mission to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world, but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Love it, Gemini. Okay. And then the starseed activation says, I acknowledge that I'm a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. Yeah, you guys, and that could be why I was feeling that duality of Gemini at the beginning of like this or that. Do I go this way or that way? It's kind of Seven of Cups energy, like to a lot of options, right? That's where Spirit's telling you ground yourself right now because you could be taking in a lot mentally. And I'm getting the chills right now, like because of this, like these activations, there could be a lot going on in your mental body and it could cause some confusion. You could feel very overwhelmed. Um, ground yourself right now. I know being an air sign, I'm a double air sign, you guys, Aquarius, Libra, and my moon Libra is in Gemini's house. So I have a lot of air. I know exactly what this is talking about right here. I'm definitely resonating. So especially if you have more air in your chart, um, this is double the message then. Yeah. Okay. So let's get into it with the tarot. All right. Okay. What do we have for Gemini Spirit? Please and thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. 2 cards already. I can't see them, but let's get one more card. All right. All right. Okay. So bottom of the deck, you guys, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay. Um, to me, the Hanged Man upright is about a new perspective, right? Not just to me, but in general. When it's in the reverse like this, to me, I always get this energy of spirit kind of forcing you into that new perspective. Like you don't want to listen. Um, Not even like you don't want to listen. Maybe you're too overwhelmed. This is an energy of something forcing you into a new perspective. And I don't want to scare you guys. I don't think it's anything aggressive, but it's kind of like divine intervention, right? Because you could have been going through like a lot of negative patterns or like extreme detachment. Um, Maybe you isolate yourself a lot, right? Because of that overwhelmingness of these ascension symptoms or just being overwhelmed in life in general, overwhelmed with humanity, overwhelmed with how society is, so many different things of this third dimensional world that you're overwhelmed with. And it could cause you to isolate. And that could be a negative pattern of yours. Maybe you are impulsive. I don't know. There's something like that where spirit's like, okay, divine intervention coming in because you have a job to do here, right? Let's check these cards out. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords in the reverse, you guys. This is about something being exposed to you, seeing the truth, right? Lies being exposed. And I don't feel like people were actually out here lying to you, but I feel like this is talking about the lies of this third dimensional world, right? Seeing past. It's almost like your third eye opening, and you see that right there, how like his third eye, there's like a beam going down. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me angle this. There's like a beam of light hitting his third eye right there, hitting his forehead. So your third eye is opening. Okay. And do you see in this image here too? She was blindfolded before. Now it's in the reverse. So that blindfold is coming off, you guys. You're seeing the truth about a lot of things of this world right now. And that could be part of your ascension symptoms right now. Okay. Next card, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Being grounded, you guys. I'm telling you, Spirit's not messing around. Spirit is not messing around. You were definitely meant to ground yourself, okay? There's a lot going on up here for you guys. A lot coming in from the cosmos, okay? It's important to be in this world but not of it, like the card was saying. Like, don't get consumed by this world. which I don't think you are. Like I said, I think there was something that happened that made you stop, like some type of divine intervention. Because look, behind that we have the moon in the reverse, which is something being revealed to you again. So there's a strong message of you taking time to stop and see something clearly. Maybe you need to meditate more. Maybe you need to and I don't mean isolate, okay? Because a lot of you guys were isolating out of overwhelmedness, like being overwhelmed, right? And then you're like, this is fine, I'll just stay here, right? There's too much out there, right? It's like opening the door to go outside and you're like, no, 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 I don't want that anymore. And my candle just went out. So that's confirmation. Um, it's important to know how to um, recharge, but without isolating negatively, okay? And of course, last card out is the Four of Swords, you guys. That just is confirmation again that it's time to rest, or make sure you're recharging and resting and recuperating from these ascension symptoms, from this overwhelmingness of the world, right? You were meant to really bring something, but you gotta make sure your cup is full first, okay? Um, the Queen of Pentacles right here in the middle. Look at these three cards. Like, it's surrounded by mental energy here. Two of Swords, Four of Swords. Strong mental energy, okay? So a lot going on in your mental body, which of course you guys are Geminis. Makes sense. But not only that, like I said, you guys have a mission here. You guys come from the cosmos, right? And even if you're like, no, that doesn't resonate with me. I mean, maybe this isn't your reading, but you guys do have a mission here, and it does become overwhelming at times for you. But there's a strong message here of it's going to be okay. Ground yourself, go out in nature. Mother Earth is here to help you, right? We don't always have to view Earth as something negative, as some cage or prison. Mother Earth, nature is here to help us, right? Let's clarify this Two of Swords in the reverse. Oh, thank you. Wow. The moon in the reverse. Are you kidding me, Gemini? Double confirmation. This is all going to be exposed to you. If your third eye hasn't opened yet, it's about to, you guys. So, like I said, it could be overwhelming. It could be overwhelming, when people say, "Oh, I'm so woke," or like, "I'm so spiritually evolved," or whatever. Like, I guarantee you, if they're being serious, because a lot of people like to talk, right? They just like to say shit because it's cool to be woke or whatever. But if they're being real, let me tell you, they went through a dark night of the soul, or they went through some type of overwhelming, like, this is too much. I can't even believe I'm here in this world. Like, this is a lot. Like, when your third eye opens up, when you become awake to everything, it could be overwhelming. Okay. And that's why there's such a strong message here of grounding yourself, you guys. What else for this Two of Swords for Gemini? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Like I said, this could bring a lot of overwhelmment. Is that even a word? A lot of overwhelming energy to you, and it could make you feel very sad. Okay, looking at the darkness of this world, looking at the truth of society and the truth of how we were conditioned, and just us as humans here and what we're doing, and just the bad that goes on. It could bring a lot of sadness. Now, don't get caught up in that sadness, okay? But also, that's what's being exposed to you, where people are repressing things, where people aren't growing. Not to say that, we're all in some type of race where everyone, no, it's not like that, but you're becoming aware of the darkness of the world, the sadness, the repressed emotions, things like that, right? Wow, it's really deep. What else was Two of Swords in the reverse for Gemini? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you guys, do not let this get you and put you back in a dark place, okay? The Queen of Swords in the reverse is someone who's very cold and unempathetic and detached, right? Now, this could be part of what is being exposed to you. You're seeing the world for what it is. A lot of people here are cold and detached and repress a lot of emotions, okay? And you're here to help bring light and joy back into their world. But you got to start with filling your cup first. You got to make sure you're grounded, because it could be very overwhelming dealing with a lot of other people's emotions, or dealing with a lot of the darkness of this world, okay? Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Pentacles now, which is pretty self-explanatory. These last two cards are pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to clarify them anyways. All right. What's this Queen of Pentacles for Gemini? Please and thank you, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, you guys, there's something about you guys helping turn the wheel. This card was saying that like things are shifting, right? The world is waking up. Okay. And you're meant to help them come out of this dark period. And it's meant to help you too. We're all connected, right? What else do we have for this Queen of Pentacles for Gemini? Thank you. Seven of Cups. What did I say? I knew it was going to show itself, you guys. There is a lot of being overwhelmed with the darkness, a lot of being overwhelmed with not just you, but others. You're going to see that in the world, that we all don't know what we're doing. You're going to see that if you haven't already. But you're definitely here to help people make sense of something in some way. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you guys. Maybe you're meant to be a therapist. Maybe you're meant to be a healer. It's something like that. And even if it's not about your profession, it could be in, because I keep seeing the Four of Wands, which is community and, soul family energy. You could be meant to help those in your soul family. Watch Taurus's reading. If you have Taurus in your chart or you're dealing with a Taurus, watch their reading. Theirs was about soul family. But you could be meant to do something simple, or like maybe you're meant to have a child, and I'm getting strong child energy. Somebody out there is going to have a child. That like they were meant to teach you, help you evolve, and vice versa. Or maybe they're like a star seed themselves, especially being born, like I said, in this year when Pluto is in Aquarius. I don't know. There's something about like I said, it doesn't have to be a profession. We can change the world in the littlest ways. I know people don't think that, but like, when people say you have a purpose here, people think it's some grand purpose. Sometimes the purpose is just to be a mother, right? Or just to be a partner, or just to be a friend, right? Or to have given that one person specific advice that helps change their life. I mean, I feel like it's on a bigger scale here for most of you guys, like either soul family wise or bigger than that, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, you guys. It could be something small that you're meant to do here that kind of creates a domino effect, right? What else for this Queen of Pentacles for Gemini? But also, like I said, with this Seven of Cups, you were definitely meant to ground yourself from the overwhelmingness that you feel, right? All right, let's see. This fell. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, you're here to help people reconnect to their spiritual side, you guys. Because a lot of humanity, yes, we're waking up, but we're waking up to the fact that we're disconnected. Waking up to the fact that we have a lot of repressed emotions, that we've been living in a way that isn't conducive to our growth, right? So you're helping people see that. You're seeing that within yourself, and it's a lot. There's a really I don't want to say a heavy weight that you have to carry here, but it could feel like that at times. Okay, let's clarify this Four of Swords now for Gemini. What's this Four of Swords for Gemini? Please and thank you. The World in the reverse, you guys. Lots of major arcana coming out. So this is a need for a new chapter here, a need for closure. You are meant to help people move on to the next level. And in doing so, it helps you move on to the next level, you guys. It helps you evolve. This is a soul mission type of reading here. Wow, you guys, this year, the readings have been deep already. This is a year of a lot of change, you guys, a lot of evolution, a lot of doors closing and moving on to new chapters in really big ways, right? I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm starting a new job, which some of you guys, like I said, it could be on a smaller scale, but I'm really getting a bigger scale energy here. Like I'm talking like you're going to look back and be like, wow, that was a whole other version of me. That was a whole other lifetime, it feels like, right? What else for this Four of Swords? Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's interesting. I might clarify that because the Queen of Wands in the reverse is kind of a bully. She's kind of not materialistic, but kind of like nose up in the air. Maybe you're helping people with ego issues. Excuse me, like Maybe you're helping people close out chapters of them being too much in the 3D, right? Like, what does my hair look like? How do people view me? Um, I have to be liked by everyone. Maybe you're helping with insecurity issues as well. There's something about like the ego and insecurity that you're helping put to rest within yourself and within others. What else? That was interesting. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. It came out like this though, Nine of Swords first and then the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I think you're definitely helping with people and with yourself. Because look at this energy right here. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, she acts like she is really confident, but it's insecurity. So she does stupid shit because of her insecurity. So like I like to call this Queen of Wands in the reverse the other woman. She'll like steal your man because she's really insecure and she needs to have all the attention on her. It's like that energy, right? That's very specific, but that's just the example I use for her. But you see with this Nine of Swords, she's really sad. She's really insecure. Excuse me, guys. I need a drink. She's really confirmation too. She's thirsty. Thirsty. And I don't mean like I mean thirsty in every way. Thirsty for the wrong attention, but also with that Ace of Cups in the reverse that we saw earlier of what's being exposed to you, the truth that you're seeing about the world. You're seeing where people have a lot of repressed emotion and where there's a lot of sadness and unrequited love and stuff like that. She's thirsty for love. She's thirsty for the real love. And you see how like my eyes are watering? I like choked a little bit. This girl's up crying at night. There's a lot of people in this world that present themselves as, which is great to be confident, okay? It's great to like, I have a love-hate relationship with fake it till you make it, because it's like you shouldn't fake it too hard. But yeah, if you got to like put on a happy smile for like law of attraction wise, law of assumption wise, okay, yeah, that's a different story. But I'm talking about the people that are like living a fake life because they don't know how to change anything, right? They're really insecure, and it's a lot of sadness. It's a lot of sadness. You're helping people close out this chapter with the World card in the reverse. They need closure. They need a new chapter. They need a fresh start. Now, this could resonate with your life as well, but I do feel like you're helping others in this way. Knight of Pentacles coming out at the end. You're helping them find structure again, set foundations. Okay, this is the goal that we need to take to get to the place where we want to go. What do we need to do to get there, right? You're helping them do that. Wow. Wow, you guys, this is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to end this with an angel oracle card. We're going to see what advice spirit wants to give you, or the angels want to give you. And you guys, like I said earlier, if this is resonating, give this video a like, comment, subscribe, you know the whole deal. I have my PayPal, Cash App, and Zelle linked below if you guys want to donate to the channel. I truly, truly appreciate it. You guys, it really helps me, like I said earlier, make this my dream. This is my dream. My purpose is to help you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support. I love you guys so much. Okay, what do we have for Gemini? Final advice for Gemini, please and thank you. All right, you guys got two here. I will take them both. So you got notice the signs. Notice the signs. And it says, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. You guys will see signs all over the place. That's confirmation that you're on the right path, that you're going in the right direction, and that you do have a strong spiritual team behind you, a strong galactic team too. Like you do have a mission here, and you're going to complete that mission. Like your soul family is going to make sure that you, like I said, we started off at the bottom of the deck over here, which is really strong energy of the Hangman in the reverse, divine intervention coming in to make you see something differently, because they're like, no, we're going to make sure Gemini completes their mission here, right? And you also have release and surrender. Release and surrender. Sorry, that's really, really bright. It says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. You're helping people. Not only are you releasing and surrendering, right? A lot of because there's a lot of like you guys alchemizing energy. I mean, if you think of Gemini energy, think of the magician. That's Gemini energy. They're the alchemist, right? The magician. So you transmute a lot. So it's important to release and surrender all the things that you're absorbing, right? But you're also helping people, like I said, You're helping people release and surrender things that no longer serve them so they can move on to the next version of themselves. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Gemini. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I hope this resonated. I am sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.